Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center, and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. I am David, and I am coming to you to deliver a vibration through these words, through this sound, to give you what you need today and forever, and to take you further into the magnificence of who you are. Yeah, that place. Where you really live. As you feel life fall off of you. The life that carries a weight of doing. This life is a marvel, and each one of us is a marvel. It's really all about perspective, the lens in which you see it, the place from which you see it. Is your opportunity to have that be your life. As you pull back from the closeness of everything that pulls on your life, you have a different perspective, a different view. And at some point it becomes the true view. I had a guy at work, very charismatic and bright, funny, and sometimes he's a little low from things that are happening in his life. He always says hello to me and asks me how I'm doing. And I always say, I'm doing great. And he says, how can you always say you're doing great? And he knows a little bit about what I do outside of work, but not really. And I could have given him a long answer or no answer. And I said, it's just about perspective. And he just looked at me and he said, oh yeah, I got it. It just came down to how he looked and what was happening in his life. He had lost a parent. He's probably a little bit younger than me. And in me saying that, I watched it all fall off of him, which is what his parent would want for him. So everything that you feel, everything that you live is a choice of how you perceive it. And sometimes people might say, how can I be happy when these things are happening to me? And I would say by just being happy. Because in effect, you're God and it's your world. And you can experience it however you would like. We all go through expansion, ending one story, beginning another one. And I've watched a few of these singing competitions every now and then. And there are people, even though it is a product that is being sold, but there are people who, when they complete their song and they feel the applause, they're blown away and they just melt on stage. And you feel their whole life that led up to this moment. Sometimes they tell you about that life. Sometimes they don't, but you can feel them expressing something that's so powerful. Just the simple feeling of, I've done it. The courage, the resilience, the passion. I'm here and I did it. And everything that led up to that is felt in what they sing and how they stand before the hundreds in the stands. And they've completed that part of a journey. And that story ends and a new story begins. And they'll head in another direction, starting a new thing that was someday in the past completely blow them away. There's so much coming in for all of us from every direction, perfectly delivered. And if each of us are getting it completely different from the person sitting right next to you. And it's beautiful, all of it. So now I'll share a few things. Rain, a vibration pours down on you. Each day, life, the universe, and your spirit conspire to bring you what you need. Because of our limited view, we cannot see the precision and coordination of a delivery to almost 8 billion people. It matters not whether you see it, receive it, or resist it. It is pouring down on you like the sweetest rain, so that each flower may bloom in its perfect season. Do not worry if you resist or don't recognize the delivery of this gift, for the deliverer is full of patience, kindness, and love. They will quietly without you noticing. Remove the weeds and add the fertilizer, as well as some new soil. Some will open an umbrella to block the rain. Some will raise a fist to the sky and rail against the rain. And still others will look up to the sky with arms open and joy in their heart as the rain pours down from their Creator. Sometimes the rain comes through the voice of one you know, sometimes the voice of a stranger, or just simply a sound, something that you see, or even a dream. Each one of us are both delivering and receiving. And at the highest level of awareness of this truth, there is only gratitude, humility, honor, and respect. So feel the beautiful rain, even when it's falling in the midst of the storms of your life, and know that it is just ingredients for the flower to bloom. And bloom it will, for nothing or no one can prevent this incorruptible seed from its final destiny. Because of this, know that there are words that are sometimes spoken that pierce the veil of vulnerability, that penetrate beyond flesh and bone and go straight to the marrow. Each word spoken carries the highest vibration and comes from a place not of this world. I have been a witness of this vibration and the deliverance of something that sets a spirit free. A combination of perfect love and perfect light, with the kind of precision that is required by a surgeon who routinely performs heart or brain surgery. It is the purest transmission ever felt. To gently pull back the veil and reach your hand inside of another's world so that they can grab hold and walk out of their prison is the gift that I speak of. It is the gift that each one of us has, and the gift that the masters produce with a wave of their hand. To be a witness of this mastery is to be a witness of your own mastery. For from the freedom that is produced, you are able to see the purpose of every life that resides on this planet and every planet. I cannot fully express the feelings that we produce when we deliver something so unselfish, something so impossible, and something so magical to another human being. This is the calling of each one of us, and it is growing, for all humanity is longing to feel this vibration in the core of their being. I am a witness to this vibration, and I tell you that it is like a rainbow full of color in every sound, shielded in stillness, and handed out with the greatest loving kindness that there has ever been. This vibration has always been here, but now it will make itself known, for it is the time for it to make itself known and to pour itself out to all humankind. And I tell you that it is through this vibration that we will deliver the true power of love. Eight billion drops of water. I am so grateful. I am coming so close to seeing myself in what I am here to do. It is overwhelming, and it has been coming. In spite of me, it has been coming, and I am about to burst. There is an indescribable feeling that comes with this realization. It's like I'm not me. and now I am me. A recognition that spans 1,000,000 years and more. There have been thousands who have waited for me to arrive, every one of them, and this includes you, have patiently escorted me to this place where I can say these things to you. So it is as much for me as it is for you, and I have the highest respect for everyone. If you have yet to feel what I am feeling, you've got something great in store for you. But I tell you, it will be overwhelming and almost too much to bear. Remember, oh shit, holy shit. But when you are ready and you get it, it will fill in all the cracks of your life. It will answer all the unanswered questions of why. Why am I here? Why did that happen to me? Why do I see things I see? Why do I feel the way I feel? It will feel like that life review that people who have near-death experiences talk about, and you will float back in time and see it all, and you will float into the present and see it all, and you will float into the future and see it all. You will see it all, you will feel it all, and you will know it all. It will be the ending of your desire to be only a human, and the beginning of the revealing of the ancientness of you. Majestic, magnificent, powerful, eternal, and fully multidimensional. You have been led to where you are right now, just as I have. You have been led to this moment to hear these words, because when you would hear them, they would deliver a key to a door that you have been searching to find. There are no accidents, and you are here and you are hearing because you are ready and because it is your time. You are being called, set apart from the middle road and into that one road where you can change the world. Now we celebrate and we play, for we are beyond the gravitational pull of being only a human, and we will impact billions. So if someone that you talk to says, this life is hard, look at what's happening in the world, look at all the traffic, look at the deforestation, look at the beach erosion, look at the educational system. You smile and simply say, don't let that be your world. Your world is beautiful. Just live there and you will change all those other realities. Never say, yeah, it is so hard, because your agreement makes it true. It makes it real. Be the one who knows thyself, who knows who they are and therefore knows what everything truly is. Be the bullshit whisperer. For the brain and the mind focused on this physical world without the spirit is full of bullshit. Like the dog whisperer or the horse whisperer, we must constantly remind each one of their true nature, their true identity, and the home of their true reality. We must let them know that this life that they are experiencing in the physical is like one drop of water in the infinite and eternal ocean from which we have come. 8 billion drops, a tsunami of the belief built on the lie that this physical world is all there is. The force of this wave keeps humanity treading water, for it is a wave as big as the earth itself. You must get on top of this wave, and once on top, you become a lifeboat to lift others to safety. And they will join you and they will see how incredible this ride is from outside the belief system of the physical plane. They will see their infinite nature, and they will see where they really live and where they really come from. And a smile will grace their face, and their eyes will sparkle as they deliver unrelenting support from the top of the wave to all life everywhere. And one day, very soon, each of those 8 billion drops of water will know that they are the ocean, the one spirit, the creator, and the power and force of the physical world will, like an anchor, drop to the bottom of the ocean and be cut loose from its attachment to who we truly are. Can you see it? Can you see humanity the way Simeon sees humanity? There's only love. Can you see humanity the way the masters see humanity? There's only love. Can you see humanity the way the entities and those that have passed see humanity? There's only love. Can you see the beauty of this planet the way your creator sees the beauty of this planet? There's only love. Can you see the magic of this life and the miracles in every second the way consciousness itself sees the magic and miracles? There is only omnipresence. Can you feel the perfection of this life, the world of no problems, the way the angels feel the perfection of this life in the world of no problems? There is only perfection. Can you know the mischief and the folly and the laughter and the smile that comes from your origin? There is only lightheartedness. And can you breathe in the air of love that exists everywhere, all the time, in every moment? There is only spirit. Can you hear the words? Can you hear the music? Can you feel the vibration? There is only sound. Can you see the majesty that exists every second of every day? Can you marvel at the aliveness of a newborn baby or the magnificence of a sunset? Can you stand breathless in front of a mountain, an ocean, or your beloved and see the amazing beauty that is right in front of you? There is only balance, harmony, and grace. Go to the outer reaches of the universe. Fly to the world beyond all world, where there is no time or space, and then turn around and look back. It is there that you will see all that I see, and you will love all that I love, and you will speak words like Simeon. From this place, you will see it all, and it will almost be too much to bear. Fields of flowers and 8 billion stars glowing and shining and singing and dancing and living a life in the physical that is supported by their spirit and their creator. Now share the excitement and the joy of those who see it all. Share their knowing, the knowing of our perfection. Share their joy. Share their amazement for each one, and mostly share their love, their immense, unconditional, unrelenting love for every one of us. Now you can see the beauty. Now you can see it all. Take it into you, and your life will never be the same. How do you change the desire of humanity to excel in this physical world? How do you change the focus and end the drive to attain the goals that have been laid out before humanity? This great game of deception that, if you embrace it as real, leads to all your suffering? How do you let them see that they have it all, that they are all, and that they know it all? You simply smile and you demonstrate the existence of a life that is beyond free, a life that has no limitations, that has no fear, that has no doubt, that has no need, a life that has an endless supply of joy, love, kindness, and happiness, a life that transcends all that is seen as negative in the world, a life that transcends the death of your loved ones, the loss of your job, the end of your marriage, and the zeros in your bank account, that transcends the pain of your childhood, the misrepresentation of you by others, all the hurt that you suffered growing up, not being loved, not being seen, and not being heard. It transcends the pain in your body, the failing of your health, and the changes in your appearance, and the changes in what you can no longer do. This life transcends all of it, every bit of it, everything that could ever happen to you, and everything negative that you could experience. It all ends today. Be the one who has transcended it all. Be the one who can open their arms wide and give this life to another. Be the one who is so full that all they know is to give. It only takes one. Will you be that one? Will you let go of this physical life as your primary life and come home? Come into who you really are and give it all away? Will you love this humanity as much as I do? It will cost you nothing because everything already belongs to you, and you will never run out of that which is already yours. You are the new world, one person at a time, one moment at a time. You are the new world. Raise your voice to the heavens, raise your arms to the heavens, for you are that one that you are looking for in someone else. You are that one. And I call to you to desire that one that you think is within someone else. Don't do it for me. Do it for you. For I promise you that you will find what you have always been looking for, a world of perfection and a world of no problems right in the face of a world with a million problems. And if you do this, you will light up the world wherever you go. You will light up the universe from wherever you are standing, and you will set captivity free. One moment at a time, you will set captivity free. For time will cease to exist, and the glow of your transmission and aura will be never beginning and never ending. I love you, my beloved humanity. Can you see her now? I most certainly can. Cheers to us all. Go and dance and live in this new vibration. Go and lead the way. Become who you are. Become the beacon for 8 billion people. You have that power to do that very thing. I greet you with a smile, and I leave you with a smile. And I deliver to you the life that is perfect, that is full of perfect health, and that is so full of magic because you are magic and everything in you is magic. Thank you for joining me today. I am David.